Welcome. Welcome to the NexGen show. In this series of episodes, we talk to young people and even students. And we ask them about what their thoughts are about advertising and our industry in general. Today, we have a student with us as our special guest. Her name is Amy Aminudin, and she's doing a Bachelor of Arts in Social Media Management at IACT College. Amy is an interesting person to talk to because while she is a student, she already is an entrepreneur and doing her own thing. So let's meet her. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Tell us about the Amy, the student.
Okay, I'm Amy. I'm just a student. But on the side, I do have some work to do. I am a content creator as well on YouTube, and I also do buying and selling horses. So I made a platform to facilitate that ease for the equestrian world in Malaysia.
Good.
It's basically the first ever marketplace to have ever formed in Malaysia to bring innovation as well.
Does your teacher allow you to do all this? Is Amy the student?
Yeah, of course. They're not really nosy about it.
Nosy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So at the same time, I really have a supportive mom that also helps me in the business.
Okay. Social media management. Why social media management?
The program is new. So my mom told me, like, yeah, why not join? It can be like a learning experience for you to also explore in depth of social media, since I heavily use it online and as well as to do my business and to also create content. There are so much in social media, and learning the program itself, it could help us gain more audiences and also probably to go in depth of SEOs and also helping create content that resonates with the audience.
Okay. I think your mom is right. What does she do anyway?
She was a former lecturer at IACT College.
Nice. So she knows that this is the place. Yeah. Good. I'm very interested to know about your business enterprise that you've started. Please share with us. This is very interesting.
Okay, so
it's called Horse Hub.
Horse Hub, yeah. The world of equestrian is rapidly changing in Malaysia too. Although we are quite left behind in terms of countries like Europe, America, Australia. They have a lot of innovation over there in terms of facilitating the buying and selling. They have so much of breeders overseas.
Buying and selling of horses.
Yes, buying and selling of horses. And each country, they have a very special breed of horses that they export. Like Europe, they export warm bloods. Warm bloods are mainly for equestrian, like show jumping or dressage. Yeah. And if you take a look at Australia, they normally breed Arabians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where Malaysian people who are in the endurance industry in equestrian, that's where they buy their horses from. So instead of them looking at the breeder's catalog, why not we have many breeders of many different types of horses, and they have a catalog on their own on their website. It's basically a marketplace. It's horse shopping.
So on your platform, you have these horses that you can look and view, and then how does the process move from there?
They can talk to the seller directly. Yeah, they can ask for information, but we provide the platform.
How much is the average price of a horse?
Average.
I don't want to look down on horses, but I'm just asking.
Do you want, the average, right? I'd say about 10,000 ringgit.
10,000 ringgit, huh? Okay. And What is your revenue model with regards to your platform? How do you generate your revenue?
We are not earning any revenue right now currently because we are a new platform. We're trying to build trust with the breeders and also with the sellers, with the buyers, so that we can also get the horses on our website.
Okay, so this is a new marketplace.
It's a new marketplace, but in future we plan to do a subscription model for our website because we are doing like a SaaS. Have you heard of SaaS? Software as a service.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna try to integrate AI inside our website, so it helps the sellers list their horses with ease.
Do you have any horses of your own?
Yes, I do.
Tell us about them.
Well, my business started because of my horse.
Tell us.
So I was a beginner rider. I just started riding last year. So after a few months of riding and competing with a leased horse, a leased horse is basically you rent a horse and then you go out for competitions with that horse. So I didn't like the inconvenience of that. And also, as well as the riding school horses, you need to book, you need to schedule, and sometimes the slots are full. The riding times are not when you like. So I then decided to get my own horse through a friend.
Okay.
Through actually the horse that I leased with, the owner of it. So she helped me with buying my first horse. So she was basically facilitating the negotiations with the seller.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw there's like lack of transparency.
So you saw the pain point there,
yes. Yeah? I saw the pain points there. And that's when I knew that why not we come up with something? Why the options are so limited when it comes to buying horses? Like, she only gave me 2 options of the horses. And yeah. So I had to choose either this or that.
And what's the name of your new horse?
His name is Ambrose.
Ambrose. Nice. Well, I find it very interesting that from your studies in social media management, you now have actually practiced already what you're studying, by experiencing areas where there are possibilities in terms of marketplace for buying and selling horses. Yeah. Are there any competitors for you in this space? The region?
There are in the region, like in Malaysia.
In Malaysia, say for example?
Malaysia, no.
Okay, good.
Yes, because we are basically the first online marketplace.
In Singapore?
Singapore, no. In Asia, I don't see any. But in Europe, there is.
Okay.
There is one where they do advertising, just advertising of sales of horses. Basically, it's like our model, but we want to make it different. We also want to provide a horse consultancy.
Very good.
Tailored to like Malaysians, so we can get a catalog of horses all over around the world and also import them here.
Excellent. So you're the first mover in Malaysia, and how do you drive traffic to your marketplace currently? I mean, it's a very select niche market, isn't it?
Yes, very niche.
Yeah.
It is very niche. That's why I love it.
Okay.
It's very niched.
In marketing, sometimes what we do is we learn from best practices, right? And if there's somebody doing it very well, the first thing you do is mirror that as a launch pad for your own version of it, or rather your own market, for your own marketplace. Yeah. So in this, I don't like to use the word horse trading, but in this buying and selling of horses,
yes.
Who is the benchmark or rather marketplace best in the world?
I'd say there are 2 famous marketplaces in Europe. But however, they only cater to European region. They also do in Asia, but it's not very well known. So therefore, when it comes to marketing Horse Hub, right, we also need to create content that is relatable.
Yes.
We also need to retain the customers by also giving a sense of importance and also luxury. Horses are an affluent sport.
Affluent, correct, yes.
A lot of money is being put in, and therefore we also would like to have a really tailored service for the price they pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amy. It appears to me that you have a very clear understanding of your mission and understanding of the marketplace. Actually, you are the marketplace also. You know, you bought a horse.
Brand.
You're the brand.
brand.
There you go.
My horse is a brand too.
Yes.
So when we market the brand, we also like some merchandises. So how I market my horse is, you know how horses, they have like saddle pads?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we put our logo on there. So when we go for competitions, we have that sense of exclusiveness when it comes to the brand. So whoever is in our team, whoever we sponsor, has a sense of inclusivity, of
Belonging. Yes.
belonging
yes.
in the club. Also, when it comes to commercials, we did a commercial for our launch, right? And the process has been very, very, very good. And also we had a lot of great feedbacks as well. We also partnered with an influencer, which that also helps us create so much of reach and traffic in our Instagram page. So
Very good. Yeah. We wish you well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. This is the first time that we've spoken to a student who's become an entrepreneur in a very select and niche market. And thank you for sharing.
Thank you very much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this episode. We've been talking to Amy about her studies and, more importantly, about her business. And we wish her well. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.